Unmute.
It's my thing.
Hey everybody, and welcome to a non-D&D one-shot, Lasers and Feelings.
What is this?
We're canceled now.
Okay.
Nope, this is canceled.
I like that, Marty. I wish I could do that.
Oh yeah.
I can only do that with my left hand. I can't do it with my right hand for some reason.
Can't think about it.
Anyway.
I can't switch them like that.
So, let's go through and everyone can introduce their characters, say your name, the style for your character, the role, and your number 2 to 5. So, with the overlay I have laid out, Marty, you're first.
Oh, okay. Yes, I am Raya Starshyne, and I am a sexy counselor, and my number is 2. I am a coquette empath, but the coquette are a animalistic and furious people.
Timothy.
Blaze Thrusters, Lieutenant Commander. Dangerous Explorer. Number 5. Science. Science. Science.
Okay.
Science.
Science. Zom.
I will be playing Allie Minum. She's an intrepid engineer, a 4. Just wants to be out there in space. Keep being awesome, but in space.
Yeah.
Daniel.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say my goal was to solve weird space mysteries. Anyway.
Hello there, operator or purchaser of this vessel. My name is Otto, the autopilot. I am here to help you on your quest to insert objective here. As you can probably guess, I am an android, and my number is 5. I am an android pilot. They figured they just roll the autopilot and the manual pilot into one. So it's nebulous as to whether auto refers to the software on the ship or the software in the robot. There's some wireless thing. Don't worry about it. It's science.
Science.
I like the idea that the captain never set in the presets.
Oh no.
He actually doesn't know what our mission is. Yeah.
I was not programmed to assume things. Nobody has informed me what the mission is.
Eren.
Hello, my name is Jump from Novar 7. You may call me whatever you wish. I am merely here to help my people connect to others in the universe. I will try to aim for the side of empathy, but whether or not that will work is of your discretion. Thank you.
And what's your number?
3.
Okay, good. That's a good mix. Okay, cool.
What's Raya's number?
I am a 2.
2.
I am all feelings all the time.
Oh no.
Andy's prepared.
We'll have to keep the mop out.
Okay. As a group, would you guys say you get to pick 2 of these, the 2 strengths of your spaceship, the Raptor? Is it fast, nimble, well armed, powerful shields, superior sensors? Does it have a cloaking device, or does it have snub fighters you can deploy?
Ooh, so many good options.
I think it should be quick and fast and hard to catch like a moth. That was just for you, Andy.
Did you break him? I think you've broken him.
We are 5 minutes in and he's
Stream's over.
broken.
Stream's done.
Oh boy.
Out the airlock.
Space.
Space.
Well,
Space.
we don't seem like a particularly military-aligned crew, so perhaps superior sensors and
We're an
perhaps-
exploratory mission, after all.
yes, your science, Blaze.
Solving weird
I'd say-
space mysteries.
They don't
I'd say
call me optical tracking for nothing.
definitely sensors, so we can see like everything.
Okay. So superior-
Sensors and cloaking, I would say. But that's just me.
It's not in my acronym, but I will adapt. I will overcome.
Okay. And the Raptor has one problem. Is it
Oh, no.
a fuel hog? Is there only one medical bay that is currently occupied by Captain Darcy?
I really like that one.
That's a good one.
Does it have horrible circuit breakers so consoles are just like, popping left and right? Explosion, explosion. That poor ensign just has a circuit chip in her face.
Can we roll a different one each
There
round?
has been a cat sighted. I see a cat. That's all.
It's not polite to draw attention to my minor malfunctions.
And then the last one is does Captain Darcy have a grim reputation?
See, I like that one. I like that we're gonna like stumble into things and they'll be like, "Oh, it's the raptor!" Like, ah! We're like, "Science, what?"
None of us know anything about the reputation.
Nothing. He's like secretly, the
We
murder
just hired
king
him
of
or
space.
something.
Or Otto knows all of it, but just hasn't been asked yet. He just has it all recorded.
Well,
I was like, if Allie's the engineer, I don't. Maybe the circuit breakers are bad. She just didn't care.
Oh,
Well-
right.
I was thinking that it could be a fuel hog because the cloaking device would run a lot of power, or
That makes
the
sense.
circuit breakers because Otto once again was never really integrated into the ship.
Occasionally, he just speaks in Spanish.
Chill, man. I'll get to it.
No hablo.
I like that actually.
Domo arigato, Mr. Otto.
Could we be random and just how many options are there?
There are
There are
four.
4, looks like, yeah.
Can we roll a 1 die 4?
I can roll a die for. Do
Are you guys cool like that?
I am willing
way-
to
that
be
way
I
it's
have no
sort of
preferences.
Left to the fates.
Yeah, I kind of like that idea of it being left to the fates.
Do you guys want me to tell you what it is, or would you like to?
We discover it.
or would we like to be surprised?
Um,
How
well,
mysterious.
I mean, I do love surprises.
maybe
long
only
you've been on the ship.
only one of us knows what it is if it pertains to our area. Like, if the captain is a dark past, I might know about it, or if the panels are badly wired, Allie might know about it, or you know what I mean.
Perhaps the captain was the only one who knew,
Well, right, and
and
he's
now
in the
he's
one
taken
pod.
out.
He managed it, and now he's been taken by
Right,
something else.
right. Yeah,
I mean,
I like.
if it's the
we
one
don't
where
know.
it's only one medical pod, it'll be pretty easy to.
I figured
No,
it
we
out,
think
guys.
all the rest work, but like he was selling off the parts for like I don't know.
The other ones are just cardboard fakes.
One of Otto's arms falls off.
Yes. Why not all four?
You know what?
Captain was snorting all the dilithium.
I said.
And
Okay.
that's why stuff doesn't work.
Captain Darcy knew what was up, and he's been taken by something else. So, the space year is 2358.
Okay.
On your way to Capulon 12, you have encountered some sort of space mountain. It has incapacitated Captain Darcy and locked the ship in some sort of stasis field.
I'm sorry, I get very nervous around large rocks.
Okay, when you say a mountain in space, it's just a mountain in space?
Is
Okay.
Sun like a planet?
It's just like a big triangle, kind of jaggedy in space.
Okay.
So
Space Mountain.
top-
Tour.
is the top relative because it's in space?
Because it's Star Trek, yeah, everything is
Yeah,
properly
it's
facing
like
the right
this.
direction.
It's just
Space.
forever space.
This does not seem like a natural formation that would be naturally formed by gravity.
O.T.T.O, can we run sensors on the stasis field?
Running sensors.
Do
you want me to roll for that?
Yeah. Roll a d6, please.
We have superior sensors, don't forget.
So roll 2d6.
Yes.
I cling to Blaze as we await the outcome.
I got.
I receive your clinging with cold, impassioned, scientific
This would be logic, right?
science.
So you're rolling lasers, so yeah, you want under a 5.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Roll for
Under a
lasers.
I got 2 threes.
2 threes, okay. So that's 2 successes. You did it. Good job. Okay. So, you auto affixes the sensor array to the space mountain, and he is detecting 6 warp signatures that are about to appear around the space mountain. So 6 ships are about to come into close proximity to it.
Do we have any read on the specific warp signature type?
They are consortium ships.
Bing, bing. Consortium ships inbound. 6.
Oh, yay!
Approaching.
I hug Otto.
O.T.T.O, by the way,
We are safe.
when he pilots the ship, he doesn't actually touch any of the controls. He has like a little USB thing plugged into his chest and just kind of sits there.
Like a USB nipple?
A singular USB.
One.
Just
one.
one.
I see. There
Use
actually
your imagination where it is.
there is a panel right on his chest
Right.
So it's
Where-
more of like a tassel.
over his heart. Yeah, no, you're right. It's like I can't technically deny that because it's kind of what it is. It's like a yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Okay.
So yeah, O.T.T.O is kind of just static as he's being hugged. He doesn't really.
O.T.T.O, is the cloaking device operational?
Affirmative.
Employ cloaking
He
device.
says yes.
Cloaking device
Repeat
employed.
what the computer says.
I have one job on this ship. It's stupid. I'm going to do it.
I have a funny feeling about this.
Uh,
I want to play things close to the vest until we see the motives of the other consortium ships.
you see the lights on the bridge dim, which means you're cloaking. And a scout vessel comes out of warp on the opposite side of the mountain.
There seems to be a ship.
May I scan it?
Sure.
Is that the same thing?
Yeah,
2d6?
2d6.
Yeah.
What is a match for my number a success or a failure?
A match is laser feelings. You get to ask me a question, and I have to tell you an answer.
Oh shoot. Okay, so that's 1 success and 1 laser feelings.
One laser.
Like one laser feeling, please.
My laser feeling on the side.
Who was on the scout ship?
So, the scout ship begins to hail you.
They can detect us.
While
Who was on it?
cloaked,
Though?
I cling to Blaze again.
I receive your clinging with stoic science.
Did you mean stoic silence?
No.
No,
He didn't. I can sense it.
no.
She can feel your science.
She can feel my science.
Innuendo detected.
We're being hailed. Is that right, Otto?
Yes.
Hmm.
Now, can I... Do I get the answer to the question, or is that up to you whether you give it or not?
The other ship, based on all your sensor readings, is designation Interstellar Scout Ship Raptor. That is the name of your ship. It has the same name and designation as your ship.
Are we perhaps in a time loop?
That seems to be a plausible theory.
How strange.
Yes, strange being relative, like time and the upward position of this mountain in space.
Query: does Otto have a twin brother?
Ostensibly, you're probably standard issue for all consortium spaceships.
That's
Otto,
acceptable answer.
scan molecular makeup of the duplicate raptor.
Otto will scan.
See if you can detect any tachyon energy to indicate the time field theory as proposed by JEP47. Or, if indeed it could be from a different vibrational continuum, i.e. a parallel dimension.
Using your sensors from before, kind of completing your scan, Otto, you detect one life form on this vessel.
Detecting one organic life form aboard the vessel.
And there's still a little light blinking from it hailing you.
From my knowledge of your language, there are 4 organic life forms here, correct? 5, perchance, if we include the captain?
On our vessel, you mean?
Captain's just passed out.
Yeah.
I
I mean, like,
Captain.
maybe they have a working Darcy.
Maybe they do have a working Darcy. Do you detect atmosphere on the ship?
Okay, I cast detect atmosphere.
Yeah, there's a... The
There's
ship does
magic now.
the ship does have air.
Okay. Now, can I hail them back?
Sure. You can open up a frequency if you'd like.
Bring, bring.
And appearing
We are also cloaked.
the big screen in front of you is 4 robots and 1 man sitting at the
Sitting where Otto is
sitting where
normally
Otto
sitting.
would be sitting. And the robots say, "Hello, we are consortium ship designation Raptor." Whom state
We
your-
are consortium designation ship Raptor.
That does not compute. Who is your captain?
Our poor captain.
Captain is vital signs poor.
I take
captain.
Allie's hand and hold it up to my shoulder and just.
I believe
hold
his
it.
name is not Vital Signs Poor.
Captain Darcy has command of this ship. I have temporary command. Lieutenant Commander Blaze Thrusters.
The robot will say, "Captain designated Darcy, also disabled on our ship. I am Lieutenant Commander BLAZE."
Uncanny. Tell me, how do you feel about science?
That spells your name.
Yes, nothing slips past you, Raya.
I'm sensing nothing.
I do not understand what the hubba is about. This seems like a perfectly normal crew to me.
Robot Blaze will say, "I love science. Science answers all of program's questions."
Program. Interesting. Interesting. Where do you hail from?
Planet
Over there.
designated
Their signal is from over there.
Earth.
Earth. Describe your planet Earth.
Once, humans lived there. Now, O.T.T.O is the only one left of his kind.
O.T.T.O.
Otto, that is your name.
No, my name is Optical Tracking and Transit Operator Unit.
Oh, my
Number
mistake.
0015202.
Man, no
Is there
one's
a-
gonna say that.
Is there a button?
As you guys
Lay
are
off the
talking,
space hooch, Allie. We got work to do.
another ship enters from warp.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Do I need
I
to
have
roll
no
for my bad
strong
feeling?
feelings.
You mean you have a bad science about this?
Have a bad scientific reaction?
Science.
Science.
And
I take both Allie and Haley's hands and just hold them.
Yeah,
I
all
see
right.
empathy.
Now we are holding hands.
and that ship begins to hail you guys.
Oh no. I'm getting a science feeling about this.
Would you like to start a conference call?
Yes, please.
Put us
O.T.T.O.
on. Put us on.
Beep,
Yes,
beep.
you just press star, and then the line pound. No, star, and then put the first one on hold. Then press
Perchance we should
star.
just
the
allow
screen goes
Otto
black.
to do this.
That's what it says.
I am the phone. I know how it works.
I will put my hand on Otto's shoulder and say, "Courage, Otto. Courage."
Did you mean courage?
No, it is Courage.
The screen flickers.
Good job, Raya.
The screen flickers back on, and a blue alien woman who looks like Raya with a goatee says, "What are you doing outside of Space Mountain?"
Do we recognize them?
They look exactly
Space
like
Mountain.
Raya, except they have a goatee. And everyone on the ship, including Otto, has a digital goatee. They just all have goatees.
And their little consortium symbol has like a knife through it,
Yeah,
basically. On their
exactly.
ship.
And
Yeah.
it's got a chain attached to it for no reason. It's just
Right.
real flashy.
Right. Super flashy. Great outfits.
No one has
Right?
sleeves.
No, look.
Lots of scarves.
That's all. Scarves and no sleeves.
It is
Whoa.
like looking in a mirror. Mirror.
Hey.
A mirror with
Mirror,
a goatee
mirror.
drawn on it.
Hmm.
And Raya, you
And-
need a
Strange
shave.
occurrence.
I did.
Otto's hand rises up and like turns into it, sort of an electric razor pops out of it and just goes bzzz for a little bit.
Lieutenant,
Not me. I say it every
Commander.
morning.
Lieutenant Commander. What was the event that immediately preceded your arrival here at Space Mountain?
Commandant Darcy was taken by something else.
That is a
What
strange
happened on our
parallel.
ship?
Are you guys like from parallel universes?
I think that is what's going on. The science feels right. I have to open the cat door. Excuse me.
And Blaze
What is
runs
a
off
cat?
this ship.
He lets the
Releasing-
space cat out the
Releasing
airlock.
space feline.
He's so brave.
It's just Lion Cat from Saga.
I'm just
Alright.
He just set
Just
Nyan
an-
Cat free.
an ordinary cat, but in a spacesuit.
Maintaining feces in space is very important.
You're kind of on the screen with the call. In the corner, a little crystal starts flashing.
I'm gonna conference them in.
No, sorry. That's the low power signal. You guys are running out of fuel.
We really don't need to be cloaked. They all see us.
Okay.
Sorry. Take down the cloak.
Cloak
I tap
down.
I tap it.
It says,
I do not think that will work.
You tap auto.
No. Yes, I've seen one of these. Hold on.
Okay.
Wait.
Auto, begin ambient energy refueling. First protocol.
Otto will get up, unplug himself, and a hamster wheel pops up in the. I'm kidding.
Space hamsters.
I was gonna have Otto run.
all of Raya's tapping has zoomed in the screen to the corner, and now you can just see the commandant's or the lieutenant commander mustache blaze his hand.
Oh,
Otto will resize the screen back to normal and turn off the cloak and put on power saving mode.
Okay. The screen turns yellow.
I like night mode. It's soothing. Yes, and engage ambient stellar collection pods to refuel the ship cells.
Roll lasers for that, Blaze.
Lasers? Do I roll 1 or 2?
2. Aren't you good at lasers?
So good at lasers.
Yeah.
I have a 5. Boom. So I have to roll higher than 5?
You have to
or
roll
equal to
lower than 5.
Lower than 5,
Yeah.
no problem. I rolled a 4 and a 1.
Okay, cool. That's 2 successes. You can see
Boom.
the little crystal starts to have lines in it that are filling.
Awesome. Beautiful.
Just like a little hand picking out space junk that can be converted into power.
Excellent. I'm glad we fitted it with the ambient solar collector stellar cell. Science.
oh, Blaze, you blind me with science.
You blinded me with science.
Thomas
You
Dover, always timely.
remind me of my former assistant.
Playing, you blinded me with science.
The other ship is like, what is happening?
Or like the ugly cousin parallel.
We're just
We're the
stupid
idiot
ones.
parallel universe.
A third ship enters from warp.
Up and hailing frequencies.
Hypothesis.
That's a power move. We will beat them to it.
You see a lizard man in a wig.
Hypothesis
Interesting.
confirmed.
Man, that one better not be me.
It just kind of screeches.
Oh,
Can I translate that?
Translator,
No.
It's just screeching.
It's
in
just
any language.
screeching.
No.
maybe you need to chill.
Otto will try to translate it, and it's translating to
It just makes the Windows error sound.
Close communication channels. I think his wig is too tight.
I would like to reach out with my feelings
Okay.
and use my empathic abilities to understand what this lizard in a wig is screaming for.
Yeah, give me a feelings roll. You can do 2 of them. 2 dice. 2d6.
I'm hearing that specific mystical Spock music. Bow. Bow.
And I need to roll over my feelings?
Yes.
I
The
did.
other
There's a
two-
metaphor in that, man.
I rolled a 3 and a 4.
Okay. Sorry, what
Do
did you
the
say?
other 2 crews seem confused about a screaming lizard being present? Or do they seem to understand that there's going to be...
The mirror crew in the corner is just like, what? Kill it. Kill it. Raya. He is
Yes.
incredibly disheartened at the loss of his captain.
Oh, yes. His poor captain. They have lost their captain as well. His name is Darcy.
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 So, Rhea, can you determine what exactly happened that led up to Captain Darcy's incapacitation?
Well, I am mostly just getting distressed. They are very distraught, as are all of we, over the loss of our captain. I understand this screaming lizard in a wig more than I've understood anyone.
That adds up.
What some might call concerning.
Indeed.
Uh,
Good point, Jep. 47. Keep an eye on that one.
Kind of what else you're Raya, now that you're kind of reaching out with your nebulous feeling powers.
They are my coquette birthright.
Are you half coquette, so you only get half of them? Is that how that works, or are you full coquette?
I am full coquette.
Okay. Am I allowed to?
I am wow. Wow.
And are you like avian looking? like a literal young coquette?
No, no, I am vaguely feline, but I did not want to put on the prosthetics, so it's just a lot of like face paint.
I see. Interesting.
That's why I shave every morning.
Right.
And like some Rayas.
The feeling you're getting from the mountain itself is like overwhelming negative energy.
Oh, I swoon.
Of course.
I fall
I
right
catch
to the
her.
ground. Oh, yes, please.
I catch her.
Bless your strong arm.
With precise scientific accuracy.
I cannot
Should I
bear
roll
it.
for that?
No, you got it. You can,
I'm like, I've got
dramatic and perfect. You can catch her.
the test tube. Oh.
And
Isaac.
another ship comes out of warp.
Oh,
Oh, man.
hailing frequencies.
There are many ships now.
Um,
There were
That is
6
many.
warp signatures.
there were
And I
6.
think we've had
this
four
is
manifest.
This is the 4th.
Right. Because we had blue, auto, mirror, lizard. So this is the 5th.
Mhm.
What was the first one?
Is that right? No. They weren't blue. No. It was robots,
Robots. Then
mirror.
Mirror.
and you're right.
Then
And
lizard man.
Right.
And now, it goes on screen, and it's a bunch of children.
What does Baby Otto look like? I need to know.
He's got like one of those like big frilly baby hats on and a little pacifier.
Digital pacifier.
Who would put those children in command?
State your
It
business.
seems efficient.
Oh, shit.
They're the
Coming at us
really
pretty
evil
high, you
ones. The mirror ones are like,
Oh shit! It's the Children Empire. Run!
right.
Oh no!
Everyone else cloaks but us.
Quick, do it. I don't care how much battery we have left. Yeah, the children scream at you, state your business! And they all kind of scream it at once. It's a...
We were
That
here
is what some might
first.
call unnerving.
Otto lowers the volume a little bit on their call specifically. Just
Oh, those poor children.
This is Lieutenant Commander Blaze Thrusters. State your business.
What have you done to our captain?
Nothing. What have you done to our captain?
Nothing!
Well, we seem to understand each other then.
the space cat.
Tell me,
Get out of here!
Space Cat's back.
we have kitties on our ship. You'll deal with it. Are your sensors picking up overwhelming negative energy from Space Mountain?
Yeah, the little Raya is kind of... and
Oh, she's adorable.
and
They're all the same.
she swoons.
Can we get a consensus among the conference of Reyes?
kind of, they all push their way to the front. Yes.
Should we
Oh, hello.
explore Space Mountain, or would that be a bad?
Well, we can send a landing party.
Well, allow me to
That's a
lead
good
it.
idea.
Should it be composed of members of all of our teams and perhaps Abraham Lincoln?
I do think little Raya is dressed a little inappropriately, but otherwise, yes, I think perhaps a shuttle to Space Mountain.
All the Rayas will look off into.
Yeah.
Did you not wear that as a child? I do not think she heard me.
Oh, I do, of course, but
Hypocrisy detected.
Otto also looks off into the distance.
Well, Otto's actually playing Minesweeper with the other Ottos.
Oh no, this is how it starts.
we've reached singularity.
The robots are unionizing, not again.
Human Otto is doing
Pan-dimensional
really
robot
bad.
unions.
You don't know
Yep.
anything about
Yes.
how Minesweeper works?
Aw. Which Otto?
Human Otto.
Oh, well.
I'm really more of a snake man.
She makes my calculator say boob.
Fucking Otto is the character find of 2018 all of a sudden.
Oh my god, if I add a 5, it's boobs.
He is a young man on a journey of discovery.
It's the greatest. So Otto will ask the crew, would you like me to prepare our landing pod?
Should we sit down in the shuttle or beam down?
There is still another warp signature.
There is. Now, here's a question. Are we sending only our own people or representatives from each squad?
Can I try to specifically catch feelings from Space Mountain? And I would like to do this with all the Rayas.
Okay, join hands.
The Council of Reyes.
Roll 3d6.
Okay. And we will all kind of magically girl transform before we all touch the screen to do it at once.
You're
It's just a
smudging.
typical occurrence.
Your mysticism is a kind of bizarre, sexy science.
Puppies and kittens, the power of love.
Astonishing.
On Coquette, we would say that I fucking crushed it.
Oh yeah?
I got a 4 and 2 6s.
Okay, so you get 3 successes. So you get a critical success. Okay.
Nice.
Even now, it threatens to overwhelm me, but I must persevere.
Raya, together we
Her
can.
hair seems to be flowing in the wind.
Let's do it, Reyes.
There's wind on the ship suddenly. In the airtight bridge. Right. Love it.
Just in Raya's hair.
What did I say?
Allie's just holding up a fan.
Camera pans over.
So
Amazing.
on Space Mountain, you get that overwhelming negative feeling, but now you can feel kind of a specific entity there, kind of spiraling around it like a big snake.
Hmm.
So that's within, without.
Otto. Scan what you know about Earth legends about the Midgard serpents.
Scanning. Scanning.
Also known as Jormungandr. Science.
Scanning.
Science. Feel like, you know what? I'll
Scanning. It's the exact same thing that she does, but more scientific.
and you are picking up some kind of energy signature that does have a specific pattern around the mountain.
Okay.
Another ship comes out of warp. This one looks,
There it is.
This one looks badly damaged.
Sending communications.
Open hailing frequencies. Inquire as to whether they are in distress and require aid.
Inquiring.
Okay. The screen kind of comes up, and you see a bridge that like all the consoles have exploded. The lights are flashing. There's like a hanging light, and you see you can see bodies all over the place, and a very heavily bearded Captain Darcy is kind of just.
Hello there. My name is the Optical Tracking and Transit Operator. Do you require any assistance?
Oh, thank God, Otto, get over here! I need you to pilot the ship.
Otto, lock transporter beam. Bring Captain Darcy over.
What?
You're coming over, bucko.
No, this
Science.
Is my ship. This is my ship. I'm captain of my ship.
That's right, you are. Your ship is about to blow up.
Do we have
got some wiring problems, dude?
Do we have like a backup Otto that we can send over?
I mean, on one of the other ships.
Beta Otto.
Send over human Otto.
Let's
yes.
Send the lizards.
I'm just imagining
Maybe they'll feel better with a Darcy.
So just see it screaming for all eternity.
Captain Darcy.
Yeah, in the corner he's still screaming, but you guys have him on mute.
Exactly.
I feel his pain still.
Instead of a cat on their ship, they have a dog, and it's like covering its ears.
Okay. Otto will. Can I interface with this other ship at all? With Darcy's busted up crap heap of a ship?
No.
Can I open an inter-ship transmission to Dr. Raccoon to make sure that our Captain Darcy is still there?
Oh, Dr. Raccoon, yes, we haven't heard from him.
You just hear squeak.
Well, that's very ambivalent, but I feel you.
He's washing his hands.
Just people things.
Did we ever find the goose ambassador from Capsule
Thing on his mask.
You're on that. Okay.
Capulon 12.
And transmission.
How's the captain?
It's really difficult to speak Raccoon, but I think he either doesn't know where he is or he's fine.
It's one of the two.
We'll get a second opinion on that one. Captain, Otto, run a diagnostic on the new Captain Darcy's ship. Check on its status and particularly if its fuel cells are getting critical.
All right.
So yeah, give me 2d6, Otto.
4 and a 4. So that's for lasers. That's a success.
Yes. So you scan his ship, and it's just all kinds of busted. You don't know how he actually got to warp to get here. His core, if he tries to go to warp again, will explode.
Yes.
Danger.
Captain Darcy, we detect your ship is about to blow.
Core in critical condition.
Critical core. We need to bring you over, sir, and
so it's
believe
mutiny.
Me. No.
And he'll cut the transition.
Hang on, man.
Oh.
If we put two Darcys in the same place, is it going to have, like, ramifications?
Well, we're all here in the same place, virtually. Unless we're in some sort of nexus.
I grip Allie's hand.
Yeah,
because
but they're
that is
on
a very
different
good
ships.
Requesting Raya Starshyne run mental diagnosis on Captain Darcy 2.
Oh, well, he has cut the stream?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
but with your bizarre and sexy science, you might be able to reach him.
It is not science, my friend. But I will need your science to do it. We need to use our enhanced sensors on his ship, and I will feel through the computer, and I put my hands on Otto's shoulders. Just kind of massage, which goes nowhere.
Otto's face just turns to Otto's face is like just digital smiley face. Two like little red things appear here, as if he's blushing.
Can we get some kind of feelings lasers roll on this, of where both of us have to roll?
Nice.
I like it. Yeah, both of
Yeah.
you roll.
All right.
Can I go down to the medical pod and actually see how Captain Darcy is doing? Trust the word of a raccoon.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So.
I do not know what a raccoon is.
Okay, Haley, you go down to the medical bay, and you see there is a little striped furry creature, tiny little people hands, wearing scrubs, and kind of poking at a little display, and he looks at you and kind of shrugs.
How is the good captain?
So you look at Captain Darcy, and he is very dramatically writhing in his medical pod.
Does he have restraints?
Yeah, he's got restraints. He doesn't seem to be conscious. He's not awake, but he's sweating, and his somehow his shirt is off. You don't know how he got that off in there, but
He's just glistening.
I look down.
Flashed it off somehow.
Big dramatic gashes all over his chest.
Just looks down, makes eye contact with the raccoon again, and then returns to the rest of the crew.
Best hiring decision we ever made.
Yes. So we are reaching out with lasers and feelings to determine the state of this other Captain Darcy,
Yes.
which seems only appropriate that I rolled laser feelings.
Yeah.
I rolled a 4, which is a success.
Okay. What would you like to ask me, Raya?
Excuse me.
Maybe if the... Sorry, I shouldn't.
No, that's okay. I'll because I want to ask: is there a Darcy Prime? But do I have to ask it about this particular Captain Darcy, or am I in touch with all things that I'm laser feeling?
I just want to know if this particular...
I think you can ask whatever you want.
What about which of the Captain Darcys is Darcy Prime?
You think your Captain Darcy is Darcy Prime?
Okay. Confirmation bias. I understand. Okay, can I also, with my success, can I just kind of sense the mental state of their bearded Captain Darcy, or the sole remaining Captain Darcy?
Yeah, crazy Captain Darcy, castaway Captain Darcy, lost all his crew.
He has Otto's head, which he drew another face on.
Yes! I was
We'll get through it, Otto. 100%.
Wilsoned it up.
You look, Captain Darcy's not the smartest captain in the consortium, and he has a tendency to crash ships. You think this Captain Darcy probably crashed his ship, but then got it flying again somehow? He skipped it. I could do it. I skipped it. And in some sort of military action, he lost all his crew by sending them all to their death. Except for Otto, who, in a fit of guilty rage, he smashed and then painted a little face on.
Murdered Otto in cold blood.
That poor man. He is certainly in distress and almost certainly got us all killed in his universe.
Can one truly kill what was never alive?
I mean, we could unplug you and find out.
Otto takes out the USB cord and it's like...
The robot ship seems very upset at that. How dare you?
Hey man, he asked the question.
Otto sort of rotates his head 180 degrees, rotates it back, and then just says, "Organics."
Otto, who would be tactical? Haley. on your screen, you can see there's a little flashing warning that bearded Captain Darcy's ship is backing up, and it's charging your ship at ramming speed.
Otto, could we move the ship either this way or this way? Just very, very quickly.
Just goes up a little bit. And it turns around. Otto will turn the ship around 180 degrees and say, "I see you are trying to get yourself killed. Would you like some help with that?" And then Otto will turn on the weapon systems.
Otto becomes "Come at me, bro, Otto."
Oh, yeah.
Otto has gone full Clippy. Timothy, I believe you are muted.
So yeah, Otto will Otto will threaten him.
Otto, are you able to lock your transport beam onto the captain?
Am I able to do that?
Yeah.
I will do that.
Well,
Beam
hold
him
on.
over.
Hold on. I would like to point out that our engineer hasn't made a roll yet. Perhaps
Well, that's great.
she should do the Tony Shalhoub thing where she has to focus in on him exactly.
Sounds good.
Yeah, man, I can focus that beam.
It's called the Shalhoub maneuver.
Allie,
Fred Kwan.
How many dice am I rolling?
Squinting.
Allie, with me to the transport room. Go.
You shove Chief O'Brien out of the way and transport to room 3.
I'm ready with my multi-phase pistol to apprehend with cold scientific accuracy.
So, Allie, give me 2d6.
Okay. I got 2 5s.
That is
This is lasers, right?
Yeah. Oh.
you want to roll under your number.
Yeah, I rolled above
Oh.
both. Super failed.
I got it, man.
Transporter
inside
accident.
out.
Oh,
I'm just like
no.
hitting it with like a laser wrench. Like.
So
Whoa, he gets split in half. We have good
yeah,
Darcy
and
bad.
a hand appears on the transporter bay pod,
Oh!
and then womp a foot. Womp.
Do we have the transmission? We're just watching him slowly be decimated, and we're like, this seems like an issue.
And slowly, bit by bit, Captain Darcy, and then Otto's head flops down.
But as this is
I
happening,
mean,
Mission accomplished, man.
Otto will turn on the
He's here.
parental controls for the children's ship so they can't see it.
No! Override! Lock phasers!
Oh no! So Darcy's dead?
That Captain Darcy is dead. And you can see his ship is starting to list.
Ah, damn. How far is it from us?
It's about 1,000 kilometers.
Oh, so if it were to suddenly blow up, that would have some force damage impact on us.
For sure.
Likely. What's the range of our weapons?
Star Trek range. It's pretty much infinite. Whatever you guys want.
So if we got GTF out of the way and then shot it,
And then
we would get hit.
Raya doesn't have this idea, but can we crash that motherfucker into Space Mountain?
Yes.
Like, direct their fall.
If we can do a tractor beam, pull it, and then let go. So it's listing. Can we, Allie, can you lock the tractor beam
Yeah, man.
onto Allie?
stay with
I
me.
know you use science to yield that sweet hydroponic shit, but really, I need your focus.
All right, man.
Okay.
Science.
I'm here.
For science, Allie.
In the moment.
2d6, Allie.
Come on, D6 don't suck. 2 3s.
So you successfully get control of the other ship in your tractor beam.
And let's. Isaac's piloting, right? So Isaac, sorry, Otto. Can you? We've locked onto the other Captain Darcy's ship, and we're going to pull it towards Space Mountain.
Oh, good. Is he on board?
Yes.
Yeah, man, he's taking a chill.
This
Yes.
seems highly inadvisable.
I'm masking my feelings with only a pure 5 science I can do. So
Oh,
she
thank
won't
Mop
pick
if
up on
he's
it.
safe.
Yes. Don't worry, all will be well. Science.
Science?
Science.
The lizard people in the corner are kind of waving at you now, and they're
Okay.
seeming to continue to
Unmute.
scream.
Remute.
Okay, I will reach out to them if needs be to see if they have something to actual say, or if this is just they realized they were on mute.
What's their Maya
How
doing?
dare you?
Like, is she also screaming?
This is our month-long mourn scream.
Sorry, it's not
Please
convenient
just stay for the whole
you.
thing.
Otto, is there a caption option for the lizard?
Ooh.
Um,
Just
yes, I would like to turn on closed captioning for the visually impaired.
In brackets, it just says guttural scream.
closed captioning for the visually impaired.
Hearing impaired.
It's just
Bumps are
braille
appearing
on
at
the
the bottom of the screen, right?
yes.
But it's a touch screen, so it's like really problematic.
Yeah, it's not working.
Okay.
The
They're trying their best.
The Mirror universe ship says you're just gonna throw a perfectly good space vessel at a space mountain?
That's
It
right.
is-
There's fuel
It
on there.
is, for all
weapons.
intents and purposes, falling
Yes,
apart.
Perfectly good. Have you seen that poor man's ship? That poor
Well,
man.
there'll be some time before the ship hits Space Mountain. If you're savvy enough, you can beam on, grab what you need, and beam back off. Otherwise, accept the chips as they fall.
You can see the
Chant.
the children seem to be mounting some sort of boarding party.
For now?
And all but Otto over there kind of like do that Star Trek teleport. Yeah.
Question: does Otto have like the other Otto's head?
They
Did
haven't
we-
brought it up yet, I don't think.
Yeah, we're still, I think, down in the transporter room. with a
Yeah.
mop.
We're
Um,
down at engineering.
I would like to think
Right.
that the children crew has to get on each other's shoulders to trip the weight sensor for the teleporter.
We're big boys and girls. We got it.
They're like all on top of each other in a trench coat.
Otto on the bottom. He's the heaviest.
That's their game. Otto on the bottom.
I like to think that their Captain Darcy was just like a middle schooler.
Oh, 100%.
Right.
The only reason he's not working right now is because
He's got a little crustache. That's
Yeah.
you know he's in charge.
like that.
But he's in a coma too, right?
Yeah,
Really coming in.
It's really,
really coming in.
really pulling it off.
Got that Danny Briere facial hair.
Play off
Local
here.
reference. Everyone got it.
That tiny Otto truly is the brave little toaster.
Like it.
Is that what a toaster looks like on your world?
We do not
Yes.
toast on coquette. We could not
That
do
does
that
not
to
sound
bread.
like a good life.
Uh,
Toast is very good.
Otto, Human Otto has challenged you to a game of Hearthstone. If you want to install that, it takes up a lot of hard drive space though.
Are we still low on battery life?
I kill the battery.
Yeah.
Otto, don't do it. You'll have to play through a whole tutorial. It'll be hours before you're dueling.
how's our dead Darcy ship project going with Space Mountain? Are the kids really beaming onto it?
The kids really seem to have beamed onto it. On
We're
little,
just watching the screen, and the kids just come across. And Run.
Yeah, on Allie's
Looting
display,
stuff.
you can see little blips moving around the ship.
Mal,
Is Ensign O'Brien at least putting the pieces into a garbage basket or something down there?
First of all, he's Chief Petty Officer O'Brien.
Oh,
Oh,
CPO.
jeez. Just because you miss one promotion party and just never hear the end of it.
Just sweeping the room.
He's getting all shitty about using the money too because he is a petty officer. But both Allie and I and Shep 47 outrank him.
Well, he's certainly petty.
is it possible to utilize the internal cameras of this decaying ship to ensure the safety of the children?
The children!
Who will think
Yes,
of
the children.
What is a children?
I mean, I could try to like beam them over.
that worked great.
Inadvisable.
Now,
Highly inadvisable.
Chief Petty,
She looks at like
Chief
the
O'Brien
remains of
kinda
other Darcy.
kicks that robot head, and he's on his hands and knees now, trying to scrub off his pristine teleporter bay.
I would like to tell my fellow alien that children are human kittens.
And I'd like to dispatch some Roombas to help the CPO.
Does one of them have a knife just taped to the top?
Yes.
Allie made
One
that.
of the. That's
That's a callback to a previous episode. Really good Easter egg.
it's the combat droid.
It's like the crab with the knife, right?
Yes, exactly.
The Roombas see the Otto head, and they start a robot revolution.
This is how you get them.
Yeah, man, get it.
I always say so.
Like, so are they like carrying around Otto's head and?
Auto nip this in the bud, buddy.
Freedom!
This episode is now called The Rumble with Roombas.
Whoa!
Guys,
Nice.
beat up some Roombas. That's not that hard. Just put them in a
Otto will
corner. It
get up.
confuses them.
Otto will get up, flip
Just
the
kinda like-
Roombas over individually,
Yeah.
and then go back and sit on his, and then go back to sit at the captain's or the helmsman's seat.
Somehow, Raya has both passed out during this and strategically ripped her blouse.
Okay.
Okay. I'm running back up to the bridge.
Okay.
Action science.
That's right. Action. Science. Cardiovascular workout. I disdain the whole elevators. I'm always running.
Do a dramatic roll at some
Yeah.
point.
Otto plays like your theme song over the intercom.
right.
We've
That's
discussed
right.
this already.
Yep. Because it helps me run. You know. It
Yeah,
helps me
exactly.
keep safe.
It's an electric pop
Scientifically
remix
proven.
of like
Unless
Eye of the
scientifically
Tiger or
proven.
something.
Right.
I watch him on
But
an
space
internal
version.
monitor, just desperately hoping he gets here.
But you're
I
like
watched-
your third eye internal monitor. Right.
To watch the
Laying on the
children
ground,
take part
touching
A.
it.
I'm watching.
What'd you say?
What was that, Aaron?
Are we just still watching the children?
Yeah, they seem
Kind of like
they seem to be raiding, although they seem like they've gathered in a little group again, and you can see them teleport back onto their ship.
Excellent. Okay,
Right,
so
sweet.
let's proceed with this vessel elimination. One thing to consider, though Captain Darcy appears to have expired, and versions of ourselves viewed with the cold eye of science. These are but
Captain
variables in probability that we are encountering.
Darcy? Which Captain
We-
Darcy?
Not ours, thankfully. You sound disappointed.
Well, no, I'm
I believe
saddened
that ours is
for that,
currently
Captain
tied
Darcy.
down and sideways dancing in the hut.
What?
There's a little raid down there.
It is her way.
I believe that is what is called moving your body in strange manner. But he is sideways.
Oh. We went to the same acting school.
The raccoon is like pounding on its call bridge button.
No, oh no.
It kind of like gestures at the captain's bay, and it moves the camera a little bit.
Yes, Dr. Sprocket.
And,
Come in.
You see Captain Darcy is still writhing, although he's broken one of his restraints.
Yes.
And he kind of half sits up for a second, and he like makes direct eye contact with the camera, and he says, "Oh, my," and then he falls back over.
Oh no! Dr. Sprocket.
See,
Dr.
he is
Sprocket.
dancing.
He sounds like a bridge just fell on him.
Dr. Sprockets is trying to do CPR with its little human hand.
I love it.
It's adorable. He does little human things with his hands like CPR.
Science.
Up and down on the chest. Full body.
I imagine him as like having the personality of McCoy, though. Like,
Damn it, Jim!
Absolutely.
yeah, he's like,
I'm a raccoon, not a savior.
Yeah, right. I'm a raccoon, not a doctor. What the hell?
I just found it in the trash. Medical bay. I don't know.
He was rooting through the trash when the ship took off. Like,
Yeah. Just came up with some scrubs on, and we assigned him
Right.
a medical officer.
right. He was
affirmative
smarter
action.
than most of the other crew members, so
It would not have been the most unwise.
right.
He's pretty good at his job.
How's our
My
tractor?
captain
being
needs me, and I run down to the medical bay.
Okay. The bearded Captain Darcy's ship is holding steady in your tractor beam, and at any point you guys could whip it into Space Mountain.
Let's do it.
All right.
Before
This
we
seems-
do, Otto, run a calculation of just how far we need to be safe from the blast.
With our
Calculating.
enhanced sensors.
With our enhanced sensors, yes.
So 2d6.
Nice.
I got a 3 and a 1, so that's 2 successes.
Okay. You think you'd have to be about 20,000 kilometers away from an exploding warp core, which with
Right.
your warp capabilities is not hard to bounce that far.
Great.
Shall we inform the other ships?
Yes. And then well, sorry. No, that's not my call. I'm not the that guy.
It would be an interesting scientific experiment.
To what? Blow them all up?
They're children.
Again, viewed with the cold eye of science.
Science.
There, but alternate realities played out. Who knows how many other alternate realities where other children are? Perhaps these children are evil.
I mean,
But
I mean, they did
Yes.
pillage that ship, man.
they did.
I just
They
want to
threat-
remind everyone that at no point did we mute the call.
What the hell, man?
oh yeah! Fire all weapons!
Oh. Oh,
They're
well.
clearly war profiteers.
Feelings.
Estimated 20,000 kilometers of distance necessary to escape blast radius.
We've shared this information with you freely. Fake versions. Let's go. Science.
That is a bit
Wait,
presumptuous.
man, you can't just call people fake versions.
Why not?
The lizard
Like you
people,
just did.
on the closed captioning of the lizard people, it says, "Thank you."
For like one split second, it goes back
And then
into
it's guttural screaming.
You see.
And you can see their ship back up, turn, and warp away.
It does like what's supposed to be a K turn, but it's like 7 points at this point. It's like, wait. You're turning it too hard. You're not turning it hard enough.
Cut the wheel!
Otto will add all the other Ottos to his like friends list or whatever.
An auto group chat.
Auto group chat.
He's got an auto Discord open.
Yeah. Yeah. Raya has run down to the medical ward so that she can calm her captain, all mantis-like, with her empathy powers. I give a thumbs up to the raccoon and hug him, pinning his little arms to his chest so he can't do the heart palpitations right now.
Do we know if he's rabid?
I was gonna say any bites you when you have rabies.
We don't have time to pursue this romance right now, Dr. Sprock. And then I will put my hand on the captain's forehead and put him to a calm, restful sleep.
Sleep!
Is he alive?
His heartbeat and his emotions were very erratic, but give me a feelings roll. 2d6.
Okay. Because I and the raccoon are helping each other. Oh, I got 1 success and 1 failure. What does that do?
Okay. You barely manage it. I inflict a complication, harm, or cost.
Okay.
Kind of, we can do it, and gesturing wildly, you knock the raccoon out.
Oh no. Out cold?
Out cold. He's just a little raccoon. Okay, well,
And you're by there. You're down there by yourself, so we don't know what's going on. Okay.
Yeah.
Does one of the Roombas come by and just...
Well, it'd be great if all this is happening in a view screen behind everyone. Paying attention to it.
Right.
That
all
raccoon
playing
flops
out.
down and the camera turns on.
you're gonna tell those kids to get out of here.
Yeah. Shake the mouse, it'll come back on. Shake the mouse. Okay, but I did succeed in calming him, but I made unconscious our doctor of dubious accreditation.
You can kind of see his medical license on the wall is just a bunch of receipts stapled together.
He spent this much on scrubs, this much on rubber gloves.
It's all from a costume store.
For the rest of this scene, I will be giving him mouth to snout.
Ooh.
Okay.
We just have this on the screen.
Parental controls on.
Foreign or domestic?
Can I throw this ship at the mountain now? Or...
Yes, proceed.
So,
We're safely out of range.
And I will aid with that.
You guys have pulled out of range. The lizard people are gone. The children cloaked and seem to fly away. And Mirror are 20,000 kilometers on the other side, but they seem to be locked in that position, like they're gonna watch.
That's fair. That's very
man.
fair.
But yeah, give me.
Shall we to assume that position?
Sorry. Yeah, you guys are.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2d6.
Their alley has made a bong out of the bridge console.
Yes.
Yup. Out of one of the Roombas.
2d6, Allie.
Out of Otto's head.
2d6, you said?
Yep.
And I'm assisting with that. Yeah. Sorry.
Right.
Did you already
That's
account
good.
for that?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So I got a 6 and a 5?
You're doing really well, aren't you?
Yeah.
So,
The hydroponics are really good.
Yeah.
as the ship comes, supposed to be by you, it clicks one of your nacelles, and everything in the bridge starts flashing red.
Oh shit!
Oh man, that's not supposed to happen.
Otto turns his head 180
And
degrees
hit.
and his eyes are all red.
Hit.
Oh yeah. Status report.
What's the status?
Man, it's bad, man.
Yeah, on Allie and Haley's screen, it's just flashing red. It just says shit. Shit.
Shit. Shit.
I thought I turned the parental controls on.
So we're
Kids
we're
figured
losing-
out how to override it.
losing fuel.
You are leaking radiation into space, and it will start flooding other parts of the ship.
Oh no, we got to shut this down.
Starting
Otto,
at the medical bay?
Otto, get down there. No.
Starting with engineering.
Can I do anything to fix it?
Otto, can you shut it down? As you are immune to radiation, I would
imagine I am immune to radiation.
Okay.
Also, perhaps our alien's strange physiology could resist it long enough to shut it off and have a heartfelt moment against the glass.
No!
It could happen.
I mean, I can turn on Otto's manual function if Allie thinks she could engineer the thing back together.
But
if she wants
if
to
one
roll
of
some
you,
more dice.
if one of you died, I might say like, "Bong!"
It is fine. You have a spare right here, and then Otto will get up and put the Otto head like on the chair where he was sitting, and then take a little. He'll take a little thumb drive out of his chest and stick it into the new Otto's head.
Does it work?
New Otto. His face behind the paint starts flashing red, and his eyes just say, "Kill Captain Darcy."
What does it say?
Kill Captain Darcy.
He'll just unplug that thumb drive.
Right.
No.
I'll just like pick up the head and just at it and just kind of like examine.
Yeah, but Otto will actually go out of the airlock with his little boosters on his back to repair the thing.
Okay,
oh boy!
So Otto's
Can I like give him instructions to aid?
Yes.
So Otto's going outside. Raya and Haley, did you want to try and run there on the inside because you're aliens and try and shut it down? Because you'll just get like latent mutations or something.
I'll do it.
I'm just wondering if
I will have
everyone's
you
gonna try
know
and fix it at once.
that my
don't
people
know.
draw their power from the sun, which is why I have to wear so little.
You're inside a spaceship.
Listen,
There's stars everywhere. They're all suns.
I do not know this word radiation runs
Don't-
off.
judge my culture. I tuck Dr. Sprockets into the arms of Captain Darcy, and they're so cute right now.
He's like a little stuffed animal.
Just kind
He's like,
And yes, I run towards all of the sirens.
You see a bunch of crew members running past you.
Be calm,
I'm
my
going
friend.
to. I'm going to run. I'm going to run. I'm going to run after them, and I'm going to try and beat them there.
Okay.
I like your chances.
Okay.
So
Otto's gonna do his job.
In a cold, precise way.
sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for this to beat them, or?
So yeah, I want everybody.
I'm
to
running
roll
in heels,
Everybody to roll.
and my
everything.
action is in slow motion for some reason.
Okay, 1d6
How many-
from Raya. Everybody else gets 2d6.
Yay!
Okay.
The director just told me to keep running up and down this hall.
Aha,
One
1 out of
success.
3.
Only one success.
Yeah.
I got 2 successes.
I got 2 successes.
So
I turn a heel and eat shit. I rolled a 1.
my ankle, my other ankle.
So I make it. I make it to the leak site before them. Right? Improbably.
Oh,
So-
for sure, me.
You jump over.
what about-
Raya.
Yeah, I just swooned.
I
I'm
catch her as I jump and lay her down coldly, scientifically. And I do a roll. I like sort of grab her, do a dive roll forward, come out of my tuck, and keep like without breaking stride. Like
Okay. So think of the order to do this in. Okay. So, Otto, you get to the outside and you activate. There's an exterior eject lever that has to be pulled before Allie can eject the engine. So you activate all 3 of those and kind of float back down to the ship. Allie, activates the eject protocol. Blaze, you get down there and you start hitting all the radiation shield buttons. And they start dropping on people. And
But where did your shirt go, Blaze?
It came off in the diver to cushion your head. I whip it off while I grab you, and it's like folded up.
I'm wearing it like your varsity
your-
jacket.
Yeah. Well, you come to, and it's like folded up
Oh,
under.
this
Yeah,
is
it's
a cute
over your
couple.
shoulders, like the swell.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
I love it so much.
cold science and hot, warm feelings.
Eren, did you get one success or two?
One success.
One success. Okay.
Yeah, I only got one.
And you only got one too. Okay. So, Otto, you can see the engine has ejected 3/4 of the way. It seems like it's stuck on something.
It's gonna take someone to do it.
Haley,
Auto drifts back towards it.
you kind of get to the inside of the engine room. Just everything is flashing red. And you find the one button you have to press. It's like one of those, it's that double key scenario. Someone has to be in the engine room on the bridge, and you hit it, but the blast door behind you closes. So, you're stuck in the engine room. The engine has not quite fully ejected. And you guys are kind of just starting to float.
And I'm on the other side. Am I in the room with her? The engine
You
room with
were
her?
on the other side, kind of. You can see her through glass.
Oh no! This is not what I wanted.
Isn't it?
Just
I was
like,
going to
knock on the door.
coldly and efficiently stun you, and then be the hero. But no, you got there ahead of me. Damn it!
Can I just whack the engine a couple times to try to get it out?
God.
I am. Can
Wow.
I get the blast door open from
Okay.
my side?
Yeah, so Otto and Blaze, give me 1d6 laser rolls.
What do you think what can I do in this scenario?
You
Like
I rolled
looking
a-
around.
I rolled a 4.
I got a 1.
You're good at. You're better at feelings, right?
I think so.
It's right down the middle.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
a 3,
Like,
right?
just slightly better at
Yeah.
feelings.
So, okay. So give me a feelings roll, and we'll see what your intuition tells you.
Just one.
2d6. Your life is on the line.
Yeah.
Let's.
That is 2 successes.
Oh, good. Okay.
Wait, actually no, it's a success and a laser feeling.
Oh, okay.
I just assumed that it was greater than equal to.
So, what is your laser feeling? What would you like to ask me?
Is there a way I can both like make this succeed and get out of here without
Sorry, you cut out for a second.
without injuring myself
Yeah.
or like
so,
having to do a heroic sacrifice?
you remember that every part of the ship is connected with human-sized tubes. Called Jeffrey tubes.
Whoever he is.
Whatever that guy is. And for whatever reason, they just connect the whole ship together, and you can access one right there.
Here I go into that too.
Okay, so I
I want-
see this.
The rest
I
of us
see
had
her-
to play out mourning Haley.
No, she's been disintegrated. She's not
Oh,
even
no.
the body.
So do I see her?
She was
do
the
I
best of
see
us.
her go into the Jeffries tube?
You do see her going to the Jeffries tube.
Okay, so I rolled a 4 for science
Okay.
to see if I could open the blast door. Did she finish? Were you able to finish what you were doing?
So, yeah, right as the blast door opens, you can see her going into the Jeffries tube.
Okay, but were you able to accomplish what you needed to in the engine room?
I assumed so,
Yes.
but
She did.
yeah.
Okay, so
Thanks.
I probably want to close this door again.
Character is. Yeah,
Right?
you can close it again. Just
Okay.
wonk.
Never mind. Right. Science. Okay, and
I just hop out of the ceiling somewhere else in the ship. Just point.
yeah, I'm gonna use my multi-tracker thing to try and find where she is, so I can assist if she needs any assistance getting out of the tube.
And, I rolled a 1, which is a success for lasers.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna take. So the engine comes out, right?
Yep. And it's
Gonna take my little welding torch pops out of my hand. It just gonna give it a little fix.
Okay, so Raya and Allie on the bridge, you can see kind of the camera of the engine room kind of statics back to life, and Haley is not in there.
Oh, Ellie, we've lost her.
Man, we melted her, man.
I will just hold her head to my suspiciously exposed bosom and just tell her to let it out.
Allie just takes another hit.
Totally.
And then,
She's like, this is getting better already.
and then,
Yeah. Oh no, what's her name's gone?
and then,
Too bad. Let me just snuggle up in here. Hang on.
panel in
He
the
just falls asleep.
Just let it out. I know.
That's right. Yeah, you're totally like into it, right?
a panel on the bridge opens, and Haley pulls themselves out.
Nice.
Shoot the Lord, it's a miracle.
To see this happening, right?
And I pull Haley into it, and Allie is kind of drooling on the one
Getting a
side
bit of a
because
contact high.
yeah,
Allie,
Just kind of like
Haley.
pats Allie's head.
She's like leaking THC out of her pores.
Yeah, man.
Fine.
Touching a psychedelic frog, you just start tripping when you touch her.
I absorb energy from the sun, absorb anything another human has ingested through skin contact, and teach people languages through kissing them. I'm a real Wolfman Perez situation right now.
Yes, you are.
How big's your hair?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Right.
It's all inadvisably loose in space.
I love it. I love it. So I enter the bridge. I've been tracking Haley's progress through the Jeffries tube, and like just as she sort of pops out, I like enter, and it's like, the door opens. Oh.
Oh, we all made it. I tried to just make it just the groupest hug. Not
Otto,
noticing that
meanwhile-
Otto has not
Where
returned.
is the android?
He's just outside, kind of, just fixing the engine.
All the living important things have made it.
It's kind of just there's just like some music playing in the vacuum of space.
Damn.
So
Somehow,
here's a question.
It's
That's
thus
portal
made
radio
Zarathustra
music.
for whatever reason.
Where's the ship that's about to blow up?
So the ship kind of winged you guys, and now
Right.
it's spinning very quickly at Space Mountain.
Awesome. Great.
Are we far enough away at this point?
You are far enough away. Because you got far enough away... Smartly, you got far enough away before you shot it.
Before we muffed it.
I'm assuming Otto eventually comes back inside, gets disinfected by more.
Finds Allie drooling on the floor.
Otto, spray some of that disinfectant on these ones too. They may need it.
I kind of look at Raya and say, Raya? Sorry.
Raya Starshyne.
I look at Raya Starshyne and say, no matter how much disinfectant, I can't wash some sins off.
Mon Dieu.
And then I kind of just spray you all with disinfectant.
So I want to make a feelings check, even though it's outside of my idiom, because I just got this notion that maybe Otto and the captain were up to some dark shit. That Otto maybe has had his memory wiped or something, and it's coming out by that comment. So Is that a 1d6
Yeah,
situation?
you're really bad
Okay.
at feelings.
I'm really bad at feelings.
So you need to get a 6.
Yeah.
I think
I
Otto might
Didn't
be
make it. Rolled a 3.
worse
Or
than
a 5.
feelings.
Um, okay, that's fine.
My head explodes.
Can't understand.
A feeling. What?
Feelings.
Science.
Okay. And Space Mountain explodes in an explosion that is suspiciously loud and fiery for being in space.
Interesting.
We all rock at once.
Why did we do that again?
Because it was there.
The truest
Seems-
expression of science.
Seems scientific enough.
That is how science works.
We found
It's
a
a,
mountain. in space.
it's a
Fuck
mountain
There,
thing.
and we could.
Yeah, that's how science works.
The door behind you guys opens, and a shirtless Captain Darcy holding Dr. Sprockets stumbles onto the deck.
Is Sprockets conscious or unconscious?
Sprockets is still unconscious.
I rush
But he-
over to my captain and support him.
Thank you, Raya. As always, you're my rock.
Otto will just kind of like hide the Otto head somewhere, the one that wants to murder the captain.
And he'll kind of sit in his chair and kind of put Dr. Sprockets next to him and says, Otto, take us home.
Beep boop 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 boop. Wait, where? What? That's. Wait, you mean back to
And
base,
he'll
or
kind
do you
of
mean
look up into space and
home
say,
planet, or
I knew it. I knew it.
look up into space
Here
and
it
say,
comes.
to adventure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Otto
I
covers
hurry
his
into
eyes
frame.
and just pushes a button?
I hurry into frame so that I can stand and dramatically stare into the middle distance.
And then the camera pans behind you guys, and the star field in front of you goes all wonky and wormy.
Warpy, right.
What of the mirror universe, though?
Uh,
Is there an ominous pan to the one side?
And they go and they cloak and follow you.
Episode 2.
TBC, bitches! Y'all just got hacked.
Allie, pass me some of that sweet, sweet shit.
Yeah, man.
Gonna hotbox the ship.
Stuff a towel under the door to the
scientifically
fridge.
to improve exploration.
Meanwhile, Otto is just there, like, is just kind of twitching slightly. It's
Activating
getting really...
activating the Sagan protocols.
Thank you all for playing this stupid game called Lasers
I
and
love
Feelings.
I love it.
Good game.
Thank
That's
you
awesome.
Andrew, for putting up with the circus show that we just put on.
Outros and plugs. Marty.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, hey, I'm Marty. Yeah. I plugged it. I nailed it.
Yeah,
You are Marty.
great job, buddy. Timothy.
Hi, I'm not Marty. I'm Timothy. I have been Lieutenant Commander Blaze Thrusters. I am the legendary Storm of Stars.
I'm detecting a pattern.
Celestially confused Lorez Millarn, and the sort of Yaphet Kodo-like efficient Corporal Catcher Ermengarde on various God of Roads streams, very happily. And I'm an actor and an artist. I make stuff. I have a website. Hit me up at Twitter at Timothy Magic. Hooray!
Hooray. A nice Yaphet Kodo reference.
He's the man.
Zom.
Hi, I'm Zom. When I'm not playing really dumb space games, I'm writing. You can find examples of all my writing at zombarber.com. I have a book out on Amazon called Unlucky by Zom Barber. Go buy it. It's got unicorns in it. And yeah, follow me on social media at Zombalog.
Daniel.
Hello there. My name is Daniel, and you can follow me at Twitter at LightningCast11. I play in a lot of D&D games online. Unfortunately, I'm kind of scaling back on some of my personal DMing stuff just because I'm studying for the LSAT, and then I go back to the university. I'm going to be a lawyer, maybe. Who knows? I don't know.
We
I'm
need
in
good lawyers.
That's true, we do. I'm in horrible Barovia times, and I'm in Must Be Faye _T. You can follow at Galaxy of Gover or at Mustang's Art to get updates on those, or just probably type them into your search bar. You'll be fine. Yeah. I play Dungeons and Dragons on the internet.
And Eren.
Hi, I'm Eren. I don't play Dungeons. Kind of. I am mostly an artist. I have some other projects slowly coming to fruition. Slowly. And you can get updates on that if you follow me on Twitter at Chromathesia, which is CHROMATHESIA. I dropped a dice.
Thank you all for joining me. I'm Andy Hatton at Andy Hatton on Twitter. Twitch and YouTube are God of Roads. The crossover stream between Homebrewed and Bar Crawl is on September 5th. So be sure to check out that. And you can download Lasers and Feelings for free at 17design.com. It's one page. It's real easy and dumb and fun.
It's real
Very
good.
good.
Go play Lasers and Feelings.
Yay!
Have a great night,
Have
everybody.
laser feelings.
Science.
Laser Feelings.
Feelings.